Hey YouTube, hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while. So let's see, recap. So on Wednesday, I did my photo shoot with Cortes and it came out awesome. So here's a little clip of how it went down and the last, and then the final product of it.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
The 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure.
I had so much fun. I wore celestial bodies for this shoot. I actually got in contact with PJ Braun, who's the owner of Blackstone Labs, which I'm sponsored by, and he also owns Celestial Bodies with his wife Celeste. And I asked them to send me some outfits for the shoot, and they did. They were super quick about it, and he was super awesome about it. And honestly, like, without knowing sizes or anything, like, everything fit me up to par. So I was very pleased with that. So today I have a few things lined up. I've been working on a very special project. So you guys have seen on my Snap stories on Instagram, yes. And I'm doing videos for all of my clients on workouts. And that's something that I'm implementing more on my programs, and it's, like exactly how to do the exercises. I've seen a lot of people, like, I'll tell them, like, hey guys, let's do pull-throughs, and then I'll see videos of them doing it on Instagram. They'll just post random videos and I'll see them doing like kettlebell swings. Like, no, that's something different, and that targets different muscles as well. So I'm doing this so that they know exactly what to do and how to do it, and really just focus on those muscles. And this is not only for my competitors, but it's also for my weight loss clients, and I think this is going to help out a lot. My plan is in maybe like 2 months, launch out my brand new program that's it's going to be for 8 weeks. I believe in 8-week transformations, 8 to 12 weeks transformations, but I know that if you follow a good training plan for 8 weeks and you eat pretty healthily, you can reach your goals as well. So this plan is going to have everything that you need. So it's going to have your training and exactly like the sets, the reps, and videos on exactly how to do the workout. So this is gonna like be able to reach out to more individuals that are wanting to start out. A lot of people just don't get programs or just don't take the time because they're like, oh, like I'll just look at someone whenever I'm working out. But like just looking at someone doesn't really help you. So being able to know exactly how to do things should help you, and should help everyone be able to perform things better, avoid injuries, and just overall be more efficient. Okay, so that's what I'm working on today. So I'll show you guys like a little clip of what one of them looks like. Begin by putting your hands underneath your glutes for comfort and squeeze that core as tight as you can. Start with your feet about 2 inches from the floor and then raise them all the way up about 90 degrees from the ground. Your feet should not touch the ground during the whole exercise. And lastly, make sure that your back, shoulders, and head are on the ground the whole time. I finished my logo yesterday and I'm really excited about it. Last year I had a different company that I was working with that I was trying to bring up, and it's called Armor Body Fitness. So I kind of stole like the same idea of the logo, but just kind of changed some things around. And yeah, so I'm going to be implementing that more. I'm going to be getting more shirts and, like hats and whatever else. And then, yeah, but I'm excited. So that's what's up with me. Today's Friday. Yeah, so once again, I'm doing those videos and I'm waiting for Joe. We're going to eat and go to the gym, work out legs. And yeah, I have actually a call from, I've been doing some Skype or FaceTime check-ins with my clients, and that's been pretty good with me because then like I can actually talk to them face to face, honest, And I feel like there's more tangible honesty within, you know, talking to someone face to face. Yeah, I think it's, you know, more personal than just texting or emailing. So I'm trying to do this maybe like 2 or 3 times a month, depending on, you know, like the person's needs. So, you know, if you're ever interested in any of my programs, check out my website. The link's in the bio of my Instagram, or you can see it on my bio. It's gonna be down there. So yeah, so today I'm actually talking to a girl from Australia, Lizzie, and we're gonna check, it's her first week, and she's gonna tell me how everything went, and we're gonna check her progress. So, but the crazy thing is, like, she's like 11 hours ahead. So she's in the future right now. So it's kind of cool. For now, I'll see you guys in a bit. There you go. Keep that back straight. Bring those shoulders back. There you go. Hey guys, what is up? So this was my leg day back on Monday, right after I decided to change my mindset of how to work out. I started off with deadlifts, and as you can tell, I'm trying to go to failure in every single workout that I'm doing. I'm pushing it to the limit, and once I know that, you know, like if I start noticing like things that are going on, such as like my back bending too much or something, like just that happened right there, I know to stop. Well, I didn't stop, but I should have stopped and stop. So yeah, there I go. So yeah, so I did 8 reps on that one, and that was what I was going for, and I almost quit at 5. So I kept going. It wasn't the best ones, but I did it. Why is it not? Okay, zoom in. Hey, okay. Moving on to sumos. So as you guys can see, I moved on to sumos. I did 5 sets of sumos, and I started off at 135 pounds, and I did that for 25 reps, which was super surprising for me because I usually do like maybe like 16. And then I kept moving up, and I ended up doing 205 for 8, which is another one that I've never been able to do for so many reps. As you can tell, my back started like kind of, well, not yet, but it'll start rounding up. So as I did with the deadlifts, you know, like once it starts like rounding up and like my form's limited, I just drop the weight and move on to my next exercise or my next set. So to give an example of how much I've improved, last week I did the deadlifts for 195. I did it 8 reps, and this time I did it for 205 for 8 reps. So each week I'm improving more and more, and you know, I'm excited to keep making improvements. So this is one of my all-time favorite exercises because it really targets your glutes if done properly. I like to call them like the Kai Green boxes. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your legs are spread apart and kind of like your toes are out. And then you want to bring your legs all the way down, bringing the dumbbell past the boxes. Like that you can get a deeper squat. And then we also supersetted these with just Romanian deadlifts. And, you know, once again, with the boxes, it allows you to go deeper in and just really target those hamstrings. Look how cute he looks. After 20 million other exercises, I finished it off with lunges. With these, I was super impressed with myself because I was just able to go a bit heavier than usual, and it didn't feel like heavy at all. So I ended up doing 25 reps on each leg for 55 pounds, and that was for my last rep. The first few reps, I did it for, they were all 55 pounds, but the first 3 reps were 15 reps. So the last one I was like, oh, you know what, let me see if I can kick it to the limit. And I did. So I did the 25 reps. So I know next time to start there. Hey guys, what's up? Today is February 7th, 2017. No, you're good. And then yesterday was the 6th. It was a Monday, and yeah, so I've been a little bit MIA from the YouTube world. So I'm gonna be uploading this video hopefully today or tomorrow, pretty much explaining, you know, what has been going on and everything else. So the past few weeks I've been training pretty hard. I've been, you know, hitting like all the workouts that I've been writing myself to do and going pretty heavy on them. And I think it was on Monday, or no, when was it? Friday, last leg day, when, you know, I was talking to Joe and I was telling him how the thing is, like, maybe Steph, like maybe you're not training hard enough. And that was like a shocker to me. I was like, what? What do you mean I'm not training hard enough? You see me. And, you know, I started thinking about it. I'm like, well, is there something else that I can do to improve, you know, to like improve and to really kick some major butt? And what I've noticed that I was doing was, you know, like, for example, like, let's say I had leg press and I was doing sets of like 15, 12, 10, 8. I would, you know, put on the weight and just do that rep count. Whether I could do more, I could do less, like that was, you know, like as many as I was doing. And what I noticed was, you know, like maybe I could go a little further and a little bit more above and beyond than what I'm doing. And I noticed that, you know, that's exactly what I needed to do. So for example, like if I had 20 reps to do, instead of just doing those 20 reps, if I could do 23, push for 25. And, you know, like I started out on Friday and I have been noticing such a difference in my workouts. Like I'm actually sweating, which is like a rare occurrence for me. And I don't know, just the workouts just seem much, much more challenging. So, you know, I'm still writing down exactly like, you know, my sets and my reps and everything, but this time I'm, you know, also targeting to see, you know, how far I can push myself and, you know, taking myself to the limit. And I think with the few weeks that I have left of my off season, I think this is gonna make even a bigger change than what I've already done. So I'm excited to see that and to see what comes from it too. All right, so it is 1:23 p.m. I've already had 2 meals. I'm gonna cut this video up right here and start my next vlog. So I'll see you guys on the next clip.